If you're one of those people that when you are in a plane, you don't want to watch Netflix or a film in the plane, or when you go to vacations in another country and don't have internet connection, you want to be productive and use AI, I have the solution for you.
The AI that matters every day.
If you already use like Anthropic, Cloud, Code, ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, all these models work, but offline you cannot use them. But there's a model using a certain desktop app that can make you have an AI voice assistant or a chat, and you can talk to it in your plane with plane mode. So let's go straight to how we are going to do it. You're going to have an AI offline for free. You won't have to have internet connection, Wi-Fi, no subscription. You won't have to pay. A full voice and chat AI assistant running on your own laptop that you can use anywhere and works on your plane. So for this we're going to use Ollama that has AI models that you install them and are on your desktop. You have total control over them, also total privacy for you. It doesn't use, like, for example, the Anthropic models use the cloud models, or ChatGPT models use ChatGPT Cloud. In here it will be on your computer. With that way we can use them free and offline. So to do this, you just have to go to Ollama. Here are some examples like Hermes 3, Llama, Quen. If you search ollama.com, it will appear this. Then you go to models, and in here you will see all the models. For example, Gemma 4, Quen 3.5, 3.6, GLM 5.1, or maybe Kimi. But you have to be careful because we are going to use the ones that doesn't put cloud. For example, the Gemma 4, it puts cloud. If it puts cloud, it means that it doesn't run on our computer. It runs on Ollama Cloud. So you will have like access, but if you use them more, you will have to have a subscription. So that's why we're going to download only the ones that doesn't put cloud. These models are slower than the ChatGPT Gemini Cloud models and doesn't have the same capacity, the same intelligence as the Gemini ChatGPT ones, because they are free and local. But there's not that big of a difference. For example, some Ollama models are like Cloud Sonnet 3.7, so that you have an idea of what it's capable of. So for most tasks, you can use the cloud or the best models out there, but you can also use these Ollama ones, for smaller tasks that don't require high intelligent models. You can also use them with connection. But in this case, to use them 100% offline, you can only use Ollama models. Before choosing which one you have to install, you have to know what is your RAM in your computer. To know this, you can search it on your computer, or if you have the Cloud Desktop app, you just ask about it. For example, in another session, I asked about which local model to use, and it checked my RAM. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. It can search it if you allow it to Cloud Code, and it told me to install the Llama 3.2. Depending on the computer capacity you have, you can install higher or better or lower models. For example, with 8 gigabytes you can have Llama 3.2, with 16 you can have Hermes 3, or 32 Llama 3.1. The difference is that if you install a model that has a lot of RAM and your computer cannot keep up with it, your computer will run much slower, and every time you want to go somewhere or search something in the internet, it will take a lot of time. So better have a model that works with your computer and your computer works smoothly. So as I said, to install it, you go to ollama.com and pick the one that you will install and go to the terminal and paste, like for example, if you use the Ollama website and you want to install Qwen 3.5, in here you copy this command, you go to the terminal and paste it. Or if you set to Cloud Code, you copy this command and install it. As I already have installed them, I won't do it, but you can just open a new tab in your terminal and paste it in here. So you just have to paste two commands. To download the model, you put Ollama pool and the name of the model, and then when it's downloaded, you test it in the terminal, you put Ollama run and the name of the model. So if I paste Ollama and Ollama run Hermes 3, for example, it's writing and I press enter, it's going to run it. Once you have downloaded, this model will live on your computer. You can close the terminal or whatever, but it will still be on your computer. And I'm going to show you an easier way to use it and how to have an AI voice assistant using this free AI model that runs on your computer so that you can use it offline. So to use this, we're going to install Keak desktop app. Keak is a platform that you can connect your own AIs, Cloud, ChatGPT, Gemini via subscription or API key, and you have an AI voice assistant on your computer. You can also chat with it, it has agents, connections, and everything. And what it will do is it will find the model you have downloaded, and you will select it to connect it, and then you will be able to use it. So to download Keak.app, you have to go to Keak. In here you click download for Windows or for MacBook, and that's it. You can, as I said, your own AI inside Keak, like Cloud, ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, DeepSeek, Mistral, and this is all the things it can do. And you can have it for free, because with the free plan you can connect it with everything. You will have 15 minutes of dictation, like you talk and it writes exactly what you said with punctuation marks. It has other plans like the plus one that it's like the same as the free one, but 3 hours of dictation. So download it and that's it. If you tick here, it will wake up when you say Hey Keak, or in the respective language. As we set it, it activated. So now, as we have clicked Hermes and connected the models, we can use it offline. You hold Ctrl+Alt and you talk and it answers to you. You can make a conversation. For example, let's start with it. I have to note that it won't work as faster. It will take its time to respond you because it's a free model. It's not like cloud models or ChatGPT models. Hey Keak, can you present yourself, please? And also note that the voice won't be as good because we're using a free and local one of Windows or MacBook. It's not like the Gemini voice or ChatGPT one. It will sound a bit awful, but I mean, it's free and offline. As I said, it's taking its time to respond. You can press Ctrl+Alt or say Hey Keak.
Hey there. I'm just Keak, but it's great to meet you, Keoli. How can my team of assistants help put a smile on your face today?
If you hold Ctrl+Alt again, you can make a conversation and ask it to search something in the internet, but if you're online, it won't be able to use it, but you can talk to it and ask it almost anything. You can use it also online. And then if you don't want to use, like, if you're in the plane and don't want to speak to it, you go to work, create a new chat, and in here choose the model. You could choose the local. I'll ask it anything like, hey, could you present yourself? Can you present yourself and your team of agents,
I'm
please?
happy to chat. Let me know how I can help make your day better. Smiling face with smiling eyes. If you need info from the web, just let me know. We have to keep things offline for now though. In the meantime, I'll be here trying my best to impress you with my wit and wisdom. What would you like to talk about or have me assist with?
Hey Keak, can you present yourself and your team of agents, please? This is the control Windows thing I said. And we send it, and now when it puts kicking, it's like thinking. And it will take maybe a little time to respond, because we're using locally, offline, and a free model that it's not as capable as Cloud or ChatGPT. So it has responded. It says, absolutely, I'm Keak, your friendly and funny voice assistant. It has the team of agents like Regal, Polarius, Sirius, as we can see in here. So if you want to use these local models also online in your day-to-day, you can use almost the Gemini, ChatGPT, cloud models for smarter and better reasoning and hard problems that need better and more capable models. But you can use these locals like Hermes 3 for writing, planning or chatting, and for smaller tasks that don't require heavy models. Also, you can use them free, private and offline. So to do it, just follow all this video. You download into Ollama.com, download the best model for your computer, then download the Keak.app, enter and connect the models, and that's it. You don't need to pay anything, no credit card needed. You can use it offline in your plane, and that's how you stay productive, even in flying in the sky. I hope you like this video and give a like and subscribe. It helps me a ton, and I will keep posting more content like this one.
That's how I build. One person and every AI in public. The AI that matters every day.